Hi, welcome. This video will be explaining on the Chinese poem from the Imperial China called 夜雨寄北 to a friend in the north on a rainy day. This poetry is written by the late Tang Dynasty poet called Li Shangyin, a very famous Chinese poet and politician. The four words of the title have different meanings in Chinese. For example, the first word can call as 夜 means night. The second word 雨 means rain. The third word 寄 means sand. And the last word 北 means people from the north side. Before analyzing the poem, let's read and listen to the poem. 夜雨寄北，李商隐。君问归期未有期，巴山夜雨涨秋池。何当共剪西窗烛，却话巴山夜雨时。Now the meaning of the poem is very simple. The first sentence, 君问归期未有期，巴山夜雨涨秋池 means you ask me the date of when I return home, and I have not yet set a date. At this moment, the night rain of Bashan is pattering, and the rain has risen to fill the autumn pool. The second line of the poem, 何当共剪西窗烛，却话巴山夜雨时 means I wonder when you will be here to cut off the burnt wick and talk to each other about how much we miss each other in the rain of Bashan tonight. Now let me explain to you the pronunciations and the meanings of each word so that you can more understand the poem. Now the first word, 君 means you. It's a term of respect to other person long ago. The second word is 问, it means ask. The third word, 归期 means the time when one's coming back. The next word, 未有 it means not yet have. And the last word, 期 means time period. So the first sentence, 君问归期未有期 means you ask me the date of when I return home, and I have not yet set a date. Now let's look at the second sentence. The first word, 巴山, it refers to the Daba mountain area between the basin area of Sichuan and Hanzhong, nowadays in China. The second word, 夜雨 means the rain during night. The third word, 涨 means rising water. And the last word, 秋池, it means pond during the autumn. So the second sentence, 巴山夜雨涨秋池 means at this moment, the night rain of Bashan is pattering, and the rain has risen to fill the autumn pool. Coming up is the third sentence. Now the first word, 何当 means when will you be able to. The second word, 共 means together. The third word, 剪 means cut. The fourth word, 西窗 means the window at the west side. 烛 means candle. So the sentence, 何当共剪西窗烛 means I wonder when will you be here to cut off the burnt wick. Now people might wonder, why did he write about cutting the candles with another person? Actually back then, when people were having conversations during the night, they would have to burn the candles out for light, and they need to cut off the burnt wick to ensure the candle is still burning. So the other meaning of that is to describe the happy reunion of friends chatting together late into night. Finally, the last sentence, the first word, 却话 means relate back to the past. 巴山 again means the Daba mountain. 夜雨 also repeated means rain during night. 时 means the time. So the last sentence, 却话巴山夜雨时 means to talk to each other about how much we miss each other in the rain of Bashan tonight. The poem highlights the location, Bashan, and the time, 夜雨 twice, making it more memorable in readers' imagination when reading the poem. Talking about the time, the scenery was designed during night time, which is why there are candles inside the room that will reflect the shadows of the furniture. creating a gloomy surroundings as when you are missing someone. Even though the poem was written 1,000 years ago, the timeless conception of people missing each other still exists within us, even though we have the technology. A very obvious example in this modern era of people missing each other is when during the COVID-19 pandemic, people were facing lockdown and forced to keep distance from each other and facing their own struggles but have to deal with them alone. For me, the times that I would miss somebody is when I study abroad. I would miss my family members and my home. This poem gives me the power of continuing my study to get back to them and have more memories together as soon as possible. In the circumstance that people are separated afar from their friends and family, this poem would also be their thought to the ones they missed, and it is very important to understand that despite reunion can be definitely far away in the future, looking back at the happiness we had from the past is also a possible way to imagine that they are always with us the whole time. I hope this video will help you out. Thank you. Bye bye.